Hey guys, what is up? This is AJ170, and today guys, I'm going to be showing you the very first official picture of Delta, guys. Yes, that is right, this is an actual picture of Delta. It should be anyways, I highly doubt it isn't. And also a couple of more features. I believe it's 2 other features inside of Delta that Riley Test has actually confirmed himself. So without further ado guys, can I get 170 likes? Also, if you are new, support the 170 and subscribe. So with that said, let's go ahead and jump right into this video. So inside of the very first screenshot, as you guys can see all the way on the left side, if we actually look at that picture, you can actually see this is a real picture of Delta, guys. It kind of reminds me of like Providence, but looking a lot better. It seems like he looked at what Providence did with the multi-emulation and game artwork and all that other stuff, and he's like, you know what? I'm going to one-up them. I'm going to show them who's the boss of making emulators. And I honestly feel like that's what Riley was going for when he actually made Delta. Like, this is just honestly astonishing looking. Like, it's so beautiful. It's got such an amazing UI. And if we look at it, it says SNES on the top. And then you can see little dots on the bottom. So I don't know if we'd swipe over from a page and it would go to like a different emulator. For example, we could just keep scrolling down and down or up and up for different emulators for that console, and then we could swipe over to the left or to the right to go to a different console, because if so, then that would be really cool and that'd be something unique. Or possibly the dots could be something to where you'd swipe over from page to page and you'd go up or down to go to different emulators, or you would tap SNES and scroll through emulators like there, and then it would show the pages. I don't know what he did. All I know is that it looks really good. Alright guys, so for the next feature that is added, if we look at here, this person right here says any chance of iCloud device support for ROMs with Delta, and then as you see he sends a smiley face, and there we go. As you see, you can, I'm guessing you can import ROMs from the iCloud drive. I'm guessing that's what that means. I don't think it's for necessarily doing game saves. I think that is for actually importing ROMs instead of having to do it off of Safari, which is really cool. I don't think I've ever seen one of the emulators actually take that approach of actually having to import ROMs through some type of like Dropbox alternative or something like that. I think this is really cool that he actually went as far as making it to where you can import ROMs from Dropbox, because I know I have a couple of my favorite ROMs saved in my Dropbox, so I think that is really cool. And for the third and final screenshot of Delta for a feature inside there, somebody asks if they can, if he would add a sustain button feature. It would be so useful. I have no idea what sustain button means. I mean, I guess it would keep the button in the same spot, but I've never had an experience of GBA for iOS of dragging buttons around the screen, so I have no idea what the hell this means at all, guys. I am completely clueless right now. So as you see, he showed us a picture of, like, basically it's purple, because that's the color of GBA for iOS, and Delta is basically like a purplish, whitish color, guys. So, that's kind of cool. He added a sustain button, whatever the hell that means. I have literally no idea. But those are 3 new features that are added inside of Delta, and I also have the very first picture of Delta that is actually real, because Riley Testu did tweet that out himself. He didn't say it was fan art or anything else. And if you actually go back to the beginning of the video to look at it, you can even see like a game inside of the background using like a GBA for iOS kind of skin type of thing, which is exactly what GBA for iOS did. So with this information right here, I'm going to go with the theory that it's going to look really similar to GBA for iOS, but taking it to the next level. I'm going to feel like GBA for iOS and Providence, we're getting it on, like that one Klondike commercial where it showed the Klondike bar and the piece of candy getting it on. I feel like that's what happens with GBA and GBA for iOS and Providence. I think somebody mixed them inside of a folder together, and they forgot to give them the condom, and they had some magical they had a magical couple of hours, and then a couple of months later they came out with a baby of Delta. I mean, that's honestly what it feels like. It looks like both of them mixed together. So I can't wait for this to actually be released. I can't wait for people to make videos about it, of it actually being on beta, guys. But yeah, that's going to be just about it for this video, guys. This is AJ170 signing out. See you guys next time.